Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. Keith here from Come On The Hoop Celtic. If this is your first time coming across my channel, please subscribe if you can. Thumbs up or comment below would be really appreciated. So, folks, I don't want to come across of having a diva moment or having a moany moment on my channel, but today was truly embarrassing. Yes, it's a pre-season. It's a sunny day in Glasgow, but we got our ass hammered by the Hammers of London. 6-2 at Celtic Park. Might as well be a FIFA score. Okay, we put a strong team out at the start. We seen promising signs from Callum McGregor scoring. Ryan Christie was outstanding today. Edward had some good link-up play. Turnbull could have done more. Could have took a shot on from outside the box. Abadat was good. But when you go past to the other half of the pitch, we're absolutely mince. Mr. Murray, he's young. He's going to have bad games. And I don't want people criticising him because he came in the other night and had a storm of a game against Midtjylland. He's going to learn from his mistakes. I hope he develops at our club and comes on at our club. But I think you can't stick him in there after that performance because I think his confidence, he'll do his confidence good or he'll do his confidence bad. We need to start getting players in. The clock is ticking. We need at least 4 players. Antonio ran amok. Antonio's a good striker for West Ham. You've seen it last season. That's the reason why West Ham finished 6th, because him, like the Jess Lingard and all them players, worked their socks off last year. I know Lingard's not at West Ham at the moment, but they weren't even in cruise control today. They just bossed us. The goals they scored against us, like, fucking hell, like, seriously. Could not believe it. Scott Bain is shit. Baraka's confidence is fucked. He had a couple of good saves at the start of the game. We are fucking... We need an SOS for a goalkeeper. Seriously. I know people are saying Seacrest and Xander Clark. I don't know what the fuck we're going to pull out of the fucking bag to get a keeper. You might as well put a skill bag in fucking goal at this rate. You know? This is the honest truth. We're a nervous wreck when it comes to set pieces. We have no fucking urgency when we get in the opposition's fucking box to score a header from a corner or from a set piece. And we're gonna miss out on a load of chances this season if that's gonna keep going like that. We're gonna concede on our own ways and we're gonna miss out on fucking chances. There's no leaders in that pitch. Just one leader, Callum McGregor. And I keep touching on this. This is where Celtic are gonna fall this season. Leadership skills. We need players that want to play for Ange and the badge. And Ange came out and said it on his press conference with Premier Sports. Whoever is not happy at the club, move on. Simple as that. Move on. Come into my office, come into Dominic's office, move on. We'll get you a fee. I'll tell you, for Ryan Christie, for a lad that I've been hypocritical about in the past, Road Z Christie I've called him, he played outstanding today, and this is a lad that has 6 months left on his contract at Celtic. Give him another contract. Not because of today. I just feel in the last 2 games what I've seen him is a new player, an energised player, a player that wants to play for the club. I think he wants to prove a lot of doubters wrong, like myself and other fans out there, that he deserves a contract. Because I want people that want to play for us, that entertain us. I don't want fucking people coming on and putting in a fucking 6 out of 10 performance every week, because that's not going to win us fucking games. It's not going to win us games. It's not going to win us trophies. You're not going to be a part of history. You maybe live on your fucking your quad treble hype or your fucking treble hike. That's in the past. I want last season in the past. I want to move forward as a fan. Every fan wants to move forward and stop thinking Adidas is a fucking jinx. You know, we want to see the fans in, excited, coming on social media, being happy. None of this fucking criticism shit, because we done enough criticism last year. And I know I'm being critical now at the moment, and I don't want to be. I want to see a club, Dominic McCoy, Ian Banker, stepping up to the plate and giving Ange Postecoglou signings what he needs. The tools for him to build the foundations, to build this club, make this club exciting to watch football again for the fans. Let them get their money's worth on their season ticket. There's no point the fans flashing their season tickets on their Instagram stories and then fucking the fall a few hours later feeling like shit about it. They need a reward back. And the reward is backing the manager. If you back the manager, fucking hell, the plants will grow. They'll flourish. They'll get through the winter. But if you're not gonna back them, you're gonna have a shitstorm. You're gonna have aggressive fans. You're gonna have fucking this fucking signs outside the stadium. You're gonna have all that. And we don't need that. It's a laughing stock. We're a famous club, an iconic club that deserves the best. I'm not expecting to win the league this season. Out straight with you. I'm expecting good performances and fucking willpower to walk the socks off. You want to see these players coming off the pitch and giving everything. What he done the other night. Give everything. Fucking everything. Fight for each other, not for fucking individuals. Because we're not a Premier League club where they all go for individuals. We're Glasgow Celtic and we deserve the best. There's a lot of positives you can take from today, as much as I sound sarcastic saying that. Our fans are back in. They were electric for the first 20 minutes and things went sour after the second goal. You know, with positives that we got to see James Forrest come back into the team. Lee Griffiths came on. I don't know what the fucking stories of people fucking clapping him every corner. Like, fair enough, 1 or 2 corners or every couple of touches, yes, give him a stand ovation. There was a mixed ovation about him. Let's get away from that shy. Let's just let him put his head down and fucking do a job. He's got a contract. I hope he proves the doubt was wrong. And I just really want workers. I just want grafters. And that's what we're missing. We're missing that style of grafters that we had before. And we have to stop living in the past. As much as we had great times, we need to move forward. And today reminds us of the past. Today reminds us of how are Celtic going to cope on Wednesday night against Midtjylland away. The pressure's on Midtjylland to qualify because they're at home. But it's a lot of pressure on us financially, because if we lose, we're into Europa League playoffs against a team that finished 3rd in the Czech Republic League. And we don't take any team from the Czech Republic easy. And we haven't taken Midtjylland easy. That's so straight, we didn't take them easy. It's just unfortunate we gave away a stupid error, but that's the alarm bells ringing back to what we've been through last season. So let's see how this gets on. I'm not enthusiastic going into this game, because we went from a bad performance against Preston North End where we didn't score, we had to go away a penalty, to a decent performance down to a disaster performance. The trend can't keep going up and down. I know pre-season is all about fitness levels, getting players runs in, but we're not scoring the goals as well from the key players that we need scoring. Edward has been fucking quiet. Didn't score against Midtjylland, didn't score against Preston, you know. Last time he fucking scored, what, Sheffield Wednesday? So where's his head at? You know, like, this is a guy that's 21 million, valued at 21 million, can't even fucking score against West Ham, and he's meant to be gone to Brighton. I don't know what to think. I really don't know what to think anymore, folks. You know, I know form is temporary, class is permanent, all this bullshit, but I just hope that the board come out and start getting players in. We need a left back, we need a right back, we need a centre back, we need a goalkeeper, we need a left winger, and we need a striker. We need at least 5 signings. At least 5 signings before the close of the window. So let me know what you think. I'm just saying truthfully how I feel about it. I just feel like the fans are getting sold out. They're getting sold out because they're expecting a lot this season. They're expecting a rebuild. Yes, we have a manager. Players. Yes, we have a handful of players. We've replaced players that have left. Chaved, Hendry, you know, but we need to start bringing energetic players in, people that want to play for the badge. And we have a crop of players there that's in them. It's in it. They just need to believe it. And I don't know if it's Kennedy that could bring it through or Strachan that could bring it through, because fuck me, I'm not going to put the blame on them. The blame is on the board. They need to look at that. Need to look at this club and look where we're going. Because if we fail for Europe, the fans will be out. So I'll speak to you all soon. I won't blame it on Ange. It's not Ange's fault. It's not Ange Postecoglou's fault. If any fan is going to come out and blame it on Ange, sorry, you need to wake up. Give yourself a fucking happy slap across the face. Because Ange, I feel like his hands is being tied. He's screaming for help. Screaming for help. You can see in his press conferences screaming for help, and he's not getting the ammunition to provide the results, provide the performances. So let's see what happens. Speak to us all soon. Take care. Subscribe to the channel. Hell.